I'm here with Colin from Bergara.
Yeah, great to see you.
You guys know I have shot Bergaras before. This is what I had originally, and there are some other new models that I am anxious to shoot now. Walk me through the 3 different 22 options and why I'd want to choose one over the other.
Yeah, absolutely, John. So what we have here, so we started out in our Rimfire space with the B14R that you have there, which is a full Remington 700 style trainer, essentially.
Yeah.
So everything is Remington 700. You have an AICS pattern mag that we have of our own. You have the HMR stock, which we have in every family.
Okay.
So you have all the adjustability that you would really need without going to a full chassis. You do have a mini chassis in this stock.
Okay.
And then again, everything's Remington 700. So you can put a Remington 700 trigger in there. This is our Bergara performance trigger. Everything's cross-compatible. So
Okay.
this will get you into the space if you want a good trainer for a medium price point. You're a little right about $1,000, depending on if you go for the steel or the carbon.
Okay.
Then last year we came out, or last year or the year before, we came out with the BMR, the Bergara micro rifle. So this is a micro action versus a Remington 700 style action.
Sure.
Obviously,
difference in the magazines.
Yep, different in the magazine, our own magazines here. Obviously, it's more of a sporter style stock.
Okay.
Again, we do offer it in a steel and a carbon model, just like the B14R. Remington 700 triggers drop in here as well.
Okay.
This is our entry level into the bolt action market out of the family of rimfires. Both of these also, it's 22 long rifle, 17 HMR, and 22 mag.
Okay.
And then this year, just about 2 weeks ago, we came out with the BMR-X.
Okay.
So it's the same micro action that you have in the BMR there, same magazines, everything else there is the same. We went with a heavier contour barrel on the steel version of it to add a little bit of weight. It was a little bit thinner of a barrel for carrying around in the woods on the BMR. And then the real main upgrade here is on the stock. So we kind of went with a hybrid between the B14R adjustability and functionality with the vertical grip, the bag rider, to a sporter style stock. This is kind of in the middle there. So you have a flat fore end, you got your QD cups, like I said, a little bit more vertical of a grip here.
Okay.
And then your bag rider and the hook and all that. So this allows you to kind of get into a little of that precision rimfire on a micro action versus a full-size action.
So if while I really plan on doing a shooting 22, I don't necessarily need a trainer, this is a great option.
Absolutely, yeah, this is a fantastic option, and it falls right in the middle of that family.
Yeah.
Price point, feature set, everything, it's right there in the middle.
And same thing, replaceable 700 trigger.
Correct.
All of that. I think that's a huge feature, right? Because there's so many great triggers. Somebody may want to chop it out, and having that option is great.
And it still has our Bergara performance trigger, so this is our own trigger.
Yeah.
It's a great trigger, but a lot of people, I mean, it's like, you know, tires on your truck. You have a preference and you want to go that route. So
what kind of range do your guys' triggers go?
I think we go down to about 2 and change.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Yeah, not as light as what you're going to get out of you know, Trigger Tech or something that we get on our premium rifles.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still very adjustable, and just right here on the trigger guard. So.
Okay, so I mean, really out of the gate, someone may not even need to swap it out because it's going to be right there for PRS 22.
Sure.
Stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. When you're running with it, you can learn on this one, and then if you want to get a little more refinement out of there, you can upgrade that.
All 3 threaded barrels?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
No, that's great. I run tuners, so that's a huge thing for me to be able to put on a tuner adapter. Obviously, people's suppressors, whatever it is, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hey, Colin, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you, John.
And we'll talk next time.
Anytime.
All
Thanks.
Right.